Hello again. Listen, are you an investor, first-time investor? Maybe you got a little experience, but guess what? Everybody's looking at the market today, seeing how hard it is to offload homes, not selling as fast, or if you make it sell fast, you got to take a big L. Look like you got to take a 5%, 10%, 20%. Sometimes you got to pay just to offload the home. And we know as an investor, anytime you're investing in a home, you're looking to make money, right? And the fastest way that you can sell the house, because this is your exit strategy that you set up, you got to offload. Get it, fix it, got to get rid of it, offload, right? But if the market is not saying that, and you just don't want to rent it because you don't want to risk somebody going in and tearing it up, and you're not trying to be a property manager, you're trying to just fix, flip, sell a house, right? So let me give you another option. Who am I? I'm Kareem Lewis, your veteran wealth builder, aka Sergeant Sales, and I'm back again. Creative series. I'm talking about owner financing, the power of owner financing for home sellers, investors, beginning investors, newbies, or experience. However it is, if you try to sell a home in this market, this is the greatest tactic that you can use to offload a home, right? If you need help, again, 346-589-8925. Just put home sale, 346-589-8925. Let's get into the video, right? Owner financing, what is it? Usually, owner financing is for people when you have buyers that, for whatever reason, they can't get a mortgage, right, from the bank. They get probably, and I've seen people that make good money. Maybe they credit not right. Maybe something on the credit report. Maybe the debt to income ratio, whatever it is. I know people that's paying $3,500, $4,500 right now for a home they do not own. They just leasing. So clearly they can afford a mortgage. If you paying that much, been paying their rent on time for years. But for whatever reason, because of the credit, or maybe they self-employed, whatever it is, especially for my self-employed, it's so hard to get a mortgage. And so owner financing is key for people like this, rather, or people that got low credit scores or self-employed, because I want to put my money to something. I don't want to just pay somebody else home. I want something on my own. So owner financing come in play, because let's say if you're an owner, you own a home. Right now, you upside down in the home. Now, your home is in good condition, but maybe you purchased your home after COVID, after the rates was low, historically low, and they've started shooting back up, and everybody started bidding for homes, and maybe you got your home during that time, so you purchased into your future equity. So right now, you might be upside down, or you might have to pay to get out your home, or, homes, they're not moving as fast enough. You need to offload it quick. You're an investor. You got that hard money loan to fix and flip a home. And now it's like, man, I got to get this sale right. I really wasn't trying to rent it. But what do I do, Sergeant Sales? Guess what? Owner financing, where you become the bank and you find and qualify somebody based on their income, because you already know the person that's coming, maybe their credit is not the greatest, or maybe they in a situation of self-employment where they can normally get a bank loan, or maybe they got an ITIN number, things like this, some type of condition where they can't get a mortgage, but they can clearly afford the home. This way you can get it offloaded, where they'll pay probably 10, 20% down, because you want them to have some skin in the game. You create a note where you're probably going to charge them about 7%, 8%. It's usually a little higher than the normal. You can either set it with a balloon payment, 5 years in a balloon payment. So this way you give them a chance to fix their credit, or you can leave it at a 30-year deal. And what most people do is, when you do that 30-year deal, we put it to title, we put it to close, just like any other closing. A deed is made so the person has ownership. Don't jerk people. They have ownership, but they show that they're paying you. If you're making payments still, again, you create an escrow. The escrow is automatically going to pay the mortgage that you owe, or whoever debt service that you owe as the owner, right? And then you get whatever's left. That's what you get as profit. So it's a win-win for everybody. Now, this is the secret sauce. Secret sauce time, secret sauce time. Did you do that once you create this note? Because that's what you're going to create. When you go to title and you create the deed and it's going to be recorded, you create a note, a 30-year paying note. And so after the note seasons, about 6 to 12 months, they make their on-time payments. Remember, you collected about 10, 20% down. So it's already equity in the deal. Now you can sell that note. So this way you truly cash out and that's it. So it's the same way where I did some hard money. I fix and flip a home. I need to sell it. I can't sell it because of the market. So I'm going to get a DSCR loan where it's going to give me a 30-year spread. Then I'm going to find somebody to buy it from me, owner finance, right? So this way I'm still making money on the spread. I'm getting down payment and I'm making money on the spread, right? And I'm going to make sure that I set up my note so that when I sell the note, I know another investor will buy the note because, of course, investors don't never buy at full value. They're going to probably say, all right, I buy it from you 85% of the note, 90%, something like that, depending on the credit, depending on a couple of different factors, which if you don't understand that, hit me up. I can show you the way for a fee, mentorship. That's what I do now. I hit you up. And so you can sell that note so you can cash it out and then rinse and repeat all over again. So now, if you asking how to set this up the right way so you don't get J-jerk, again, you got your boy right here that you're listening to this video. I can get you set up. If you need to set up your LLC, because you need to have an LLC, you always want to do your business the right way. Bookkeeping, you need to do that the right way. Business taxes, you want to do that the right way. Setting up business credit, you want to do it the right way. I'm a one-stop shop. I've been telling y'all this. So if you're a brand new investor or you're an investor that you might have been doing it, but it's bootleg, listen, let's get you right. 346-589-8925. Just type LLC. 346-589-8925. And we can talk about what we can do to get you squared away from top to bottom. Likewise, if you already got that and you say, man, I'm trying to know how to set up this owner financing deal. I got a house. It's not selling quick. I don't want to lose money. I just don't want a regular renter. Show me the way it's all just sells. Again, 346-589-8925. I'll get you there. So this is me. Sign off and make sure, man, listen, if y'all ever have questions, right? Make sure you put it in the comments. Make sure you heart. Make sure you do all that stuff, man. Help me out. It's hard out here, baby. Plus, I always love to hear from my people, my viewers. You might have questions. I get a lot of questions all the time. Put it in the video. Then I see it. I'll make a video based on that. So again, this is Kareem Lewis signing out. God bless you.